Good morning, sir.
Good morning. Shinde Sahib, good morning. म्यूट आहे तुम्ही, तुमचा आवाज येत नाही.
Sorry. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning. Good morning.
Sir, can I start, sir?
Yes, with permission of our associate dean, sir, you can start.
Yes, you can start now. Both EDs and all PIs, everybody is here, so you can start, no problem.
Yes, sir.
Our expert is also is on screen, so we can start now.
Okay, sir.
Yes, sir. Good morning to all. Welcome to week's online lecture series on agri entrepreneurship and placement opportunities in agriculture and allied sector. This is a 2 weeks online lecture series, and this is the inaugural program. Then I request to Dr. B.B. Dhakre sir, Vice President of Student Council and Professor, Department of Horticulture, Postgraduate Institute, Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapith, Rauri, to brief background of the training program.
Okay. Thank you. Welcome all of you. Respected Associate Dean Dr. Pramod Rasad sir, convener of this program, and Associate Dean Postgraduate Institute MPQ Rauri, Dr. Milindji Ahire sir, Associate Dean College of Agriculture, Halgaon, Dr. Gorantiwar sir, Principal Investigator of Caste and Head Department of Agriculture Engineering. Then our friends, Organizing Secretary Dr. B.M. Bhalerao and Joint Organizing Secretary V.S. Patil sir and M.R. Patil sir. Training coordinators S.N. Ghadge and S.A. Denge. And students and friends, welcome all of you for this online series program. This program, we, PGI and CAS, is jointly organized this 2 weeks lecture series on agricultural and agri-entrepreneurship and placements opportunities in agriculture and allied sectors from 1st February to 11th February 2021. We know that in India, about 50 to 60% population are engaged in agriculture sector. And we know that the agriculture sector is considered as the main economic activity which adds to overall wealth of the country. And agriculture entrepreneurship is one of the key drivers for economic development. This agri-entrepreneurship can be used as a cheap remedy for the solution of various problems such as lower the burdens on agriculture, generate the employment opportunities to rural youth, and cut down the pressure on the urban areas. Then agri-entrepreneurships can generate wide range of economic benefits such as increased agriculture productivity, creation of new business ventures, new jobs, then innovative products and services, self-employment opportunities in various enterprises, that is goat rearing, then poultry production, food processing, high-tech nursery production, processing of fruits and vegetables, and value addition, grain and seed processing industry, machinery and equipments, fertilizer and chemical industry, pesticide and biofertilizer industry, apiculture, sericulture, fishery and piggery. So thus these strategies to stimulate and creating the awareness of postgraduate students to explore the entrepreneurships and placement opportunities in agriculture and allied sectors is prime importance. So with these views, 2 weeks online training program, lecture series on agri-entrepreneurships and placement opportunities in agriculture sector and allied sector is jointly organized by Postgraduate Institute MPQ Rauri and CAST MPQ Rauri from 1st February to 11th February 2021. uh, on this training program is very useful with the objectives of this to motivate the participants about agribusiness development, to create the awareness of participants about agricultural entrepreneurships and placement opportunities in agriculture and allied sectors, and to develop skills among the participants and students for improving their professional efficiency and effectiveness. So thus this online series lecture is organized, and this creates the opportunities in agriculture processing, agrochemicals industry, forest, horticulture and poultry sectors, opportunities and import and exports in agriculture produce, establishment of agro-processing industries and agribusiness leadership skills. So these are the main objectives of this training program, so that the student can develop his or improve his skills in various agricultural entrepreneurships. Again, I welcome Dr. today's trainers or guest lecture. Our guest lecturer is Sunil Shindeji, sir, founder Grape Master Consultancy Nasik. He is giving the regarding the founder Grape Consultancy in Grape. So his lecture is very useful for our students to increase his proficiency in agricultural sectors. So this is all about this program. Thank you very much. Next.
Thank you, sir. Then I request to Dr. H.D. Gorantiwar, sir, Principal Investigator CAST, Climate Smart Agriculture and Water Management Project, and Head Agricultural Engineering, Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapith Rahuri, to brief preamble about the CAST project.
Thank you, Dr. Sevak Dhenge. Respected Associate Dean of Postgraduate Institute, MPKV Rahuri, Dr. P.N. Rasa, who is also the convener of 2 weeks online lecture series on agri entrepreneurship and placement opportunity in agriculture and allied sectors. Then respected Associate Dean of College of Agriculture, Hargaon, Dr. Milinda Ahire, who is also convener of this 2 weeks online lecture series. Dr. B.B. Dhakre, who is Vice President, Student Council, and Professor of Department of Horticulture, Postgraduate Institute, MPKV Rahuri. Dr. B.M. Bhalerao, who is Placement Officer and Assistant Professor, Department of Biochemistry, PGI, MPKV Rahuri. And more importantly, today's keynote speaker and well-known grape entrepreneur, Mr. Sunil Shinde, and all the participants who have joined for this lecture series. I would like to take this opportunity to explain in brief about the activities of this CAST project. Okay? CAST is in fact the abbreviation of Center for Advanced Agricultural Science and Technology on Climate Smart Agriculture and Water Management. So theme of this particular center is Climate Smart Agriculture and Water Management. Just for the information of the students, because many of the students you may be knowing about this CAST, but one of the objectives of this CAST project is to build the capacity amongst the student in climate smart agriculture, and at the same time in general to train and to make them aware about the different entrepreneurship and placement opportunities in different sectors of agriculture. As a part of this, under this project, our university deputed 20 students to Asian Institute of Technology, Bangkok, and another 60 students were to depart for AIT, but because of this COVID-19 situation, everything was withheld. But this is the important objective, and because of this COVID-19 situation, we started to organize these training programs in online mode over a period of previous 8 to 9 months. The CAST team members of different departments of Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapit Rahuri organized more than 50 training programs, and also training in that process more than 15,000 students, faculties, and farmers by organizing 460 technical sessions of 1.5 hour to 2 hours duration. This was in fact stupendous effort by the cast members and MPKV faculties, and I would like to continue these efforts further as well. One more thing is that under CAST, we have to start the certificate courses of 3 weeks duration. But again, we could not start because of the COVID-19. But then we have taken the decision with the approval from the Academic Council of this university to start the certificate courses in online mode of 3 weeks duration. And first such certificate course is on the organic farming, which will start from 15th February. And MPK students and faculty, they can take the opportunity because this course is in fact the free for MPKV constituent college students and MPKV faculties, and for others the student our faculties, they need to pay the course fee. And of course for our students and faculty, these courses, they are free as long as there is the funding from the NAHEB, that is National Agricultural Higher Education Project of ICR New Delhi. Under this project, we are also undertaking several research programs and several activities in the form of climate smart agriculture, digital agriculture villages, green villages, and the details we were explaining all the students and faculties from time to time. But I would like to take this opportunity to tell all our students and faculty to take the benefits of the different CAST program, and let us achieve the objective of climate smart agriculture, green agriculture, digital agriculture. So with this, I would like to remain. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Now I request to Dr. MC Aire, sir, Associate Dean, Punyaslok Ahilyadevi Holkar, College of Agriculture, Halgaon, to address inaugural speech.
Thank you, Dr. Sehwag. Dr. P.N. Rasal, Associate Dean, College of Postgraduate Institute, MPKV Rahuri, Dr. H.D. Gorantiwar, Head Department of Agriculture Engineering, and co-PA of this very renowned project, Dr. B.B. Dhakre, Vice President of Student Council, Dr. B.M. Bhale Rao, the Placement Officer and Organizing Secretary of this program, Dr. V.S. Patil, Dr. M.R. Patil, and training coordinators, Dr. S.N. Gadge and Dr. S.A. Denge. And most important person today is Dr. Mr. Sunil Shinde. He is the founder of GRIP Master Consultancy. He is working in the Nashik. So friends, the main motto for organizing this program is that that most of our students are preparing for the competitive exams, and they are not knowing what the entrepreneurship opportunities are there in the field where we can do better. As we have tried our best to identify the experts from agriculture background. So our first speaker, he is also agriculture graduate from our university, and all the experts we had chosen are the agriculture graduates. So our intention is that they had set their own example in the field. You can follow them, you can discuss them, you can have interaction with them, how they succeed in their enterprise, what the concerns they face, then what the issues are there in the market, so that you can also start your own enterprise. Agriculture, there is very opportunities are there for the input supply or crop cultivation and processing, or the services as Mr. Sunil Shinde is providing the advisory services to the farmers. That is also upcoming field. So digitally he is doing that by introducing the Grape Master app. So there are vast, very good opportunities in the market. You can go for it. So with this also, if there are also some placement opportunities in the private companies, that CEO of the Indofield, he will talk about that. So we are trying our best that you will get more opportunity from this platform. and you can serve the society by adopting any one of it, either enterprise or you can choose your service. So this is the good opportunity I appeal here from the CAST team and the PGI. You tell your friends to attend this program, because 10 days program only 1.5 hour we had kept for you. This is the very golden opportunity. Take the benefit of this. With this word, I'm thankful for the organizers for giving me time to speak, to interact with you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. You are always been the source of energy for us. Now, I request to Dr. P.L. Rasal, sir, Associate Dean, Postgraduate Institute, Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapith, Rauri, to address inaugural speech.
Thank you, Dr. Dheke. Good morning to all. And I'm really very happy that this type of training is being organized for our students. Today is our keynote speaker, Mr. Sunilji Shinde, who is alumni of our university. And when we look at the technical schedule, most of them, 90% of these speakers are agricos. So my appeal to all students is that these students are all from our own field. And today's inaugural functions, all delegates, my colleague Dr. Aire sir, who is Associate Dean at Punyashlok Ahilyadevi Holkar Agriculture College. My another colleague Dr. Gurintuar sir, who's also PI of CAST team and Head of Agriculture Engineering. Vice President of Student Council Dr. Dhakre sir. Placement Officer Dr. Balrao sir. Other organizer Dr. V.S. Patil, Dr. M.R. Patil, Dr. Ghadge and Dr. Dheke, and all student friends. I'm happy that more than 150 students are attending this training. And this training is really very helpful, because nowadays we know that there is very limited scope for job opportunities. So this is the opportunity that you can become a job provider rather than job seeker. And the speakers, I already mentioned that they are all from our own field. So you are free to ask anything in any language. It's not compulsory that you need to ask in English only. Whatever you are understand, it's okay. If you don't ask, you can ask in Marathi, Hindi, English. And when you look at the entrepreneurs program, we have different types of businesses. Some people go for small business that just limited for their family and their day-to-day earnings. Some go for large companies. Some even go for this scalable startup. Now, what is this scalable startup means? The thing which is not available in market, and they think that we can change the world. Just now we can hear about this Vedic paint that is made from our cow dung. So such types of entrepreneurship you can start in your life. Then some of the students, they may be interested in some social entrepreneurship, no loss, no profit. So they go for some social services. Then even some of the businesses, they are of innovative nature. They have some new ideas. So you can go on that angle also. Then some others are this imitator type of means they learn others entrepreneurship and what are the drawbacks in that, and they improve in their own business. Some students, they are of research minded, so they go on doing research. So what is harm, what is profit, what is loss in some of the entrepreneurs, and they can develop their own research ideas in their entrepreneurship. And even some of the entrepreneurs, they just go on buying entrepreneurs and they develop it and they start their business. So like that, you have many different type of scopes, different type of businesses that you can have. But before going for any entrepreneurship, you need to have a SWOT analysis of that, whatever you want to start. And SWOT, you always know what is the strength of that business, what are the weaknesses of that business, what are opportunities, and what are the threats. So looking all to these conditions, you have very good opportunity to all ask all this opportunity to all our this keynote speakers. So not taking much time between you and today's our keynote speaker, because our schedule is from 10:30, so it is already 10:30. So I thank all the organizers for organizing such a nice training program, and I also thank Dr. Gorintiwar and his team for his the team is doing very wonderful job since the lockdown situation of COVID pandemic. So really, it's a great job for our university that this CAST team is performing. So with these few words, I wish all the best for all the students to learn as more as you can have from these all our keynote speakers. And I once again thank our organizers for giving me opportunity to speak before the students. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much, sir. Now I request to Dr. B.M. Bhalerao, sir, Placement Officer and Assistant Professor, Department of Biochemistry, Postgraduate Institute, Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapith, Rahuri, to propose vote of thanks.
अनम्यूट कर सेवक. हॅलो सेवक, आवाज येत नाही.
Balrav sir, unmute करा.
भालेराव सर अनम्यूट करा. अनम्यूट
आवाज नाही येत.
आवाज नाही येत. सेवक.
Yes, sir.
अरे भालेराव सरांचा आवाज येत नाही. अनम्यूट कर. भालेराव कुठे आहे? अच्छा मी करतोय. ओके 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 ओके. हा एम आर पाटील. भालेराव एम आर पाटील सर करतायत. ओके एम आर पाटील. एम आर पाटील सर अनम्यूट करा. म्यूट कर. अनम्यूट करा सर. अनम्यूट करा. हाँ हाँ यस यस.
Hello.
Yes yes.
Good morning, all of you. I would like to express my sincere thanks to our Associate Dean, Dr. P.N. Rasal sir, to give a permission for these training programs. Their valuable suggestions during this program. I would also thankful to our Dr. Ahire sir, Milind Ahire sir, for inspiring us time to times and helpful for finding the research speakers, always interact with them and give a good guidelines for conducting these training programs. I would like to also say my sincere thanks to our Gorintiwar sirs. In his collaboration, we will going to conduct this training program, 2-week training programs. He also give the brief idea about the CAST projects and give a huge platform for all of us. I would also like to say a sincere thanks to our co-convener, Dr. B.B. Dhakre sirs. He is always with us and always give his inputs for conducting these training programs. I would also like to say a thanks to organizing secretary, Dr. Bhalerao sir, joint secretary, V.S. Patil sirs, and our last team members, that is Dr. Ghadge and Dr. Dhange, all our students. I would like to also thanks to the speakers, Dr. Shinde sirs, for giving his valuable times to for all of us. With the permission of chair, I would like to say the next session will be start. Thank you, everybody. Thank you very much.
Thank you, doctor.
Thank you, sir. Now immediately start our lecture. This first lecture on career opportunities in export and import of agriculture produce, and expert is Mr. Sunil Shinde, founder Grape Master Consultancy, Nasik. Now I request to Dr. Subhangi Ghadge madam, please introduce today's speaker.
Thank you, Sevak. On behalf of Postgraduate Institute and Center for Advanced Agriculture Science and Technology for Climate Smart Agriculture and Technology and Water Management, MPKV Rahuri, first of all, I welcome Mr. Sunil Shinde sir, founder Grape Master Consultancy from Nashik. He has completed post-graduation in Soil Science Department from MPKV Rahuri. He has more than 20 years experience in field of agriculture about horticulture, crop advisory and farm development. Also, he has work experience as a lab in charge in Kamdenu Krishi Laboratory from 1998 to 2001. He has worked as a center in charge at Rallis Kisan Kendra from 2002 to 2004. He has experience as an export manager at Deepak Fertilizer and Petrochemical Corporation Limited, provided agro advisory in grapes for achieve export quality and exports of grapes from 2005 to 2008. He has also working as a freelance as a grape consultant for export quality management from 2008 to 2012. And also he start Grape Master Advisory Services with team from 2012 to 2020 and work as a Grape Master Android applications as also Grape Master UTAP. So he guiding more than 50,000 grape growers. So once again, I welcome Mr. Sunil Shinde, sir, Grape Master Consultant from Nashik, and request to deliver today's lecture on career opportunity in export and import of agriculture produce. Sir, please.
Okay, thank you, madam. Also, I thankful to my Gurujan from Mahatma Phule Krishi Vidyapit Rauri, Dr. Rasal sir, Dr. Dhakre sir, Dr. Gorantiwar. When I was in postgraduate institute in Rauri, Gorantiwar sir is going to BTech college. So, and some irrigation management courses he have teach us. Thank you, Gorantiwar sir also Milind Naire sir, Bharat Bhalekar sir, and all Gurujans, and also all AgriCos friends. I take this opportunity to deliver my some experiences in about businesses. I am talking in three aspects. That is about my Grape Master application, then supply chain management, then about export business, and also last how businessman is created. He is not born, but he is created. So I start my presentation. Okay. So when I was in 95, 98 in postgraduate institute Rauri, that time we all 80 to 90% students are going for MPSC, and very few students are going to private sector or doing their own farming or doing their businesses. Within this 20 years, more than 20 years time, the lot of things also come and fight with UPSC and MPSC. So the monopoly of our AgriCos at that time, 10 years back, is not there, and so we are finding some new ways. When one window closes, another window is opens. So dear friends, not to worry about it. There are a lot of opportunity in our agriculture sector. So So what do we do? I prefer Marathi, but Bhalerao sir told me that many students are out of state and coming from all the part of India. So I prefer English. So what we are doing now in Nashik, that is a field consultancy. Our agronomist, we have created agronomist team. I was in MSc Agri, so I choose the subject of soil science. At that time, soil science is a very difficult subject, and no one want to go soil science. Everyone prefer entomology and horticulture, but I prefer soil science because I want to. There are in my mind that do something in soil science and our farming community. So what we do now, that is a field consultancy. We go to direct field and teach the farmers how to grow their crop. But I alone is not sufficient for that purpose. So I make a team of Grape Master. Within that, there is more than 15 agronomist teams, junior and senior agronomist team. Also, due to my team, we can handle only 2,000 farmers. If I alone only handle 200 farmers. But again, I think and that we go for online consultancy through GrapeMaster application. There we are handling more than 50,000 farmers from Karnataka, Sangli, Solapur, Nashik in grape only. Also, we do export to European Union and UK and Germany and Taiwan and Colombo. Also, we started domestic supply chain for fruits and vegetable. It is my dream that we can give organic vegetable supply chain to city people. We have started growing some organic vegetables that the farmer should eat. He can give that organic vegetable to friends and relatives, and slowly we develop the supply chain, domestic supply chain. Next. So in these four aspects we are working now. Our this is the picture I discussed with my some friends that nowadays not 80% but 50 more than 45% people students are try for MPSC, 25% for banking, business 10%, farming 5%, private job 15%. But actual only 3 to 5% goes to MPSC, 10 to 15% goes to banking, then 15% goes to business, and farming there is also little increase, but many people go to private job. So I talking about agri advisory services. There is a tremendous scope for agro advisory. In grape crop, there is more than 1,000 agronomist team. In pomegranate, there is also 1,000 agronomists. But out of that 1,000 people, agronomists, there is only 5% are agriculture graduate or postgraduate. They are really teach the farmers. And out of 80 to 90% agronomist or consultant are non-agri. Their motto is different, their values are different, and they are misguiding our farmers. So dear all agricos, there is a tremendous scope. You must come in agro advisory services. You should be expert in crop wise. There are many commercial crops as like grapes, pomegranate, mango, banana, chili, vegetables, onion, and many other crops. So you should be take one crop, do fully study there. I was there in Rauri. I used to read the soil science book by Daji. Mr. Dr. Farande sir was teach me a lot of things in soil science. Also, we used to see the books of horticulture, that is DK Bose books. That book also I bring again nowadays, that put in my table. So that book you should read. Not only MPSC books you should read, but very good books that should be shape your career, shape your life, and set your life also. So you take opportunity. You are in campus in Rauri or in college campus, but you study the books that help in our end of our life also. So also, what you need for doing extension services or agronomist, you have much knowledge and you should be passionate for that. You should be passionate for crop. You are aware of farmers hard work, how they doing their business in hot climate and cold climate, in day and night. So there should be one type of affection that any farmer is my friend, any farmer is as like my father, and I must give them a best advice so that I can minimize his cost of cultivation and increase his profitability, increase his yield. I feel that I am an angel, I am a Krushidut for that farmers. In such a way, an angel gives some gift to people. That time we should give some gift to his agronomy. Also, dear friends, don't worry about the money. If you are a good agronomist, your package should be more than 20 to 50 lakhs per annum. That is more than collector, I promise you. Next. So also not this is agronomy, but out of that also you have a lot of business opportunity in agriculture. Dr. Dhakre sir also enlist some points about that. We can export agro commodity in also. India is a very diversified country, climate, soil, and there is a various crops in each corner of India. Also, there is a fresh supply chain or processing, also domestic supply chain, farmer to consumer, nursery, seed production, machinery, equipments, spraying technology, poultry, dairy, fishery, floriculture. There are tremendous scope. Also, Dr. Rasal sir told us that you should not a job seeker, but you are a job provider. So really, you should be confident in choosing your field. There is a tremendous scope in agriculture. With the views of that, we started our Grape Master partnership company in Grape Master Organic Farmer Producer Company. Nowadays, government gives lot of support to this. Through this, our vision is to provide scientific knowledge to farmers and save his minimum cost of 25,000 to 50,000 per acre and increase his production and quality. Mission in grape, we have to enroll more than 1 lakh farmers in grape master application. Also, we are not stick only grapes, but in coming days we are coming in pomegranate, onion, banana, and we start our work in the umbrella of crop master. So we need lot of agronomists, dedicated personalities, and dedicated for crops and dedicated for growers or farmers. What is current key activities? Field consultancy to farmer through our expert agronomist, digital consultancy through Grape Master mobile application, export of grapes to Europe, Middle East, Gulf countries, and domestic supply chain in all over cities, big cities in India. What is the Grape Master model? Farmers have mobile application in his mobile. He asks and questions from mobile. He send his pictures, send videos to us. Our agronomist team is there, and we provide them the advice within a 30 minutes time. So there are a lot of applications, but we are practical agronomists. Our team is go in the field. Next day he's sitting in the office and give answer. So we are a very experienced team. We have no daily problems, day-to-day problems in the field. So we farmers are very happy with our application. They trust us and they are ready to pay us also. So we are a first exporter. We give consultancy to growers through application in Maharashtra and Karnataka. More than 50,000 growers are downloaded our applications. Also, there are a lot of 85,000 acres we are covered. Daily, we are going to give more than queries of 300. Our team is 25 personnel, and we increase 25% production and decrease the expenditure by 20-25% is our main criteria. Also, we are providing the consultancy that samples are analyzed for export, and you can see there is a lot of BLQ samples, below limit of quantification. Many samples are less than 3 detection that goes to Aldi supermarket and very big supermarket in Europe. Supermarkets wants less detections so that our market goes in Europe and UK supermarket. So that is our result of our agronomist, that we are going in the right direction. This is our pilot project in grapes, and we are scaling our business, and we are also going in another crop wise, another croppings, and also we are going in e-commerce and different YouTube channels for different crops. There are a lot of things where we want to do as like online university, and in that case I request all my Dr. Rasal sir and Dr. Gorantiwar sir that my university support is much needed for me in online university, which I going to deliver for farmers, and we can come together and make some MOU, and your expertise, my professor's expertise is also needed for extension of our research That should be, we are a medium. There are extension department, there are extension department in universities, extension department in agriculture department. But this also one type of extension nowadays. Nowadays, this YouTube channel and mobile application, these are also the some powerful extension tools. And in that case, I request my university uh, professors and authorities that we should help us, and we should come together and help our farming community. Why grape master or any other consultancy farmer needed? There are also a lot of, I tell that only 5 to 10% are authorized agronomists in market. 80% are bogus doctors are there. So what is need of such type of agronomy? So farmer of lack of knowledge, they have lot of, farmer have lot of problems. They have money problem, they have light problem, they have worker problem, they have quality input problem, lot of problems. They have no any single agency that gives reliable advice to them. So dear agricos, come forward for farming community. So we have to give scientific knowledge and proper knowledge. Unseasonal rains and natural calamity ruins the crop in the fields. So there are a lot of problems. So biotic stress and abiotic stress, we have to identify and give proper solutions to them. Also decrease yield and productivity due to increased salts in soil, and also heavy crop load they are taking year by year. There is no crop rotation. Also there is very good research in universities and research institutes, but that research is not come to the farmers field. So in that point, Grape Master is helping farmers to bridge the gap between research and farmers. So within we are going the field, what points we should cover in agronomy? That is the disease and pest management, fertilizer management. Many farmers don't know what is the fertilizer dose for tomato, what is fertilizer dose for grapes, what is fertilizer dose for pomegranate. We have to teach them. There are a lot of labs come in the market. There is if they tested residue, if they tested for their NPK, they say that there is a phosphorus is very high, potash is very high. You don't have to give potash, but that is a very wrong recommendation given by many other labs. There is 6-tier system we learn in our post graduation in soil science. That is, if there is a very high, you have to reduce the dose by 25%. If there is a high, reduce the dose by 25%. If there is a moderate, keep the same dose. If it is a very low, increase the dose by 50%. If it is a low, increase the dose by 25%. So in such a way, we have to guide fertilizer management also. Also canopy management. What does it mean by canopy? There should be a sunlight and proper aeration should be in the canopy so that 100% sunlight is harvested by that plant and the photosynthesis activity is increased and gives good food for that plant. Also PGR management. We have to also use some PGRs that is not harmful and that is allowed by our health department. Also irrigation management. We learn how to irrigate, when to irrigate, how much to irrigate, but we have to irrigate what is the water table, water tank of that plant, that soil, that different crops. What is the depth of the soil? What is the soil texture, structure? That is the irrigation management is really our farmers learn. They can identify disease and pest and their recommendation. They also know somewhat fertilizer management, but many people don't know the irrigation management really. So irrigation management is also very big scope. Also residue management. Nowadays, after Corona, everyone is health. In Europe, we go for residue testing and then sending, but in India, no one take care of residue management. Today we spray some chemicals and send the vegetables to the market. So such type of kind of farming is not allowed in next future. So residue management have also tremendous scope. So if you want to become an agronomist, and earn 20 lakh rupees per annum, so you have to study this topic properly. If you study one crop, suppose I am study grape crop and I am study this all topics, so I can multiply this basic knowledge in pomegranate also, in chili also, vegetable also, and many other crop also. So that is the basic funda. I'm not going deep in that because time is limitation. But if out of these students, anyone want to become agronomist and earn handsome money with service to our farming community, they can contact me afterward also. We take when we our agronomist directly go in the field, he take 10,000 to 15,000 per year for every fortnight visit. But on mobile application, we charge only 3,000, and the farmer can ask every day many questions for the year. This is our team. Dear all friends, this is a little about our Grape Master application and Grape Master advisory services. Now we switch little to you. That is a very emerging sector come forward in agriculture. You see there is in Delhi and Punjab. What is that? Farmers are doing strike and closing the roads. What is that? That is nothing but supply chain management. So dear all, supply chain management of agro commodity, fruits and vegetable is an emerging new sector for graduates as like you. So from this season, we started our export quality grapes and also residue tested grapes, which grapes are going to Europe and UK, but our Indians not test this such type of grapes. That export packing, residue tested grapes, we are supplying in Pune and Mumbai. And really there is a very tremendous scope, very good response from the client. First day we go with my car and give them 200 boxes for many places. Next, within a 4 days, they call me and tell me they want 1 ton of material. Today, my vehicle is go to Mumbai. We supply 2 tons of grapes within a 1 day, and within a 15 days of we are creating the supply chain management. And also for export, we earn 10 rupee or 5 rupee per kg, but within this export quality grapes, we are earning 20 rupees per kg, and their customer is giving very happily with blessing that how much good quality you are given to us. So in supply chain management, there is a tremendous scope, dear all. So we are exporting containers from, we started in 2015 from 35 containers. Last year we are doing 61 containers. This year also we started our export and we go more than 70 containers. We protect our soil, environment and people by good agronomic practices. We are giving residue tested reports to each client in domestic market also. So dear all, supply chain management for fresh fruits and vegetable is also new emerging sector. Agronomy is a new emerging sector. So there is sky is the limit. So you can enter and give your expertise and give your passion. So I'm talking now third point, that is this is the main point Dr. Bhalerao sir is giving me to, that is how to export. What is the procedure for export? So first of all, if you want to become an exporter, you have to select a commodity. So which crop or which fruits or any processed food you want to prepare and you want to sell. So first select your product. Then find buyer. How to find buyer? You can see on Google, you can see a lot of website. Also you can purchase data from export import data is there. If anyone want to buy data, they can go on, you can search, you have to pay and you can find data. Also you have to visit many trade fairs in India, also abroad, and you go there and you directly communicate with buyer. So in such type, you have to find buyer. So what documentation you needed? So first of all, you have to register your company. That should be proprietorship, that should be private limited, that should be partnership. There is a office address. You have to create a bank account. You have to get PAN card. You have to take GST number. Aadhaar card is there, and you have to apply for IC code, import export code, that is license. Then you have to go to CHA, taking a stepping permission for shipping. Then you have to go agriculture department. There is a phytosanitary certificate is important, needed. Then there is AGMAR certification is working for quality of the produce. You have to apply for them. All are very cooperative and ready to help us. Also, you go to APEDA, you take their help. Then what documentation you have to give? There is a packing list is more important, invoice is more important, lot creation is more important, along with AGMAR certification and phytosanitary certification. Then you have to make quality specification. You have to take what quality and what packing you needed from your buyer, and that quality you have to maintain in your packing, and packing material you have to take as per the guidelines of your buyer, importer. Also, friends, there is ECGC, Export Credit Guarantee Scheme. You have to take, they give insurance on our product, insurance for buyer insurance or your order insurance. So ECGC also helps us if the buyer give us proper purchase order and the MGP rate, minimum guarantee price rates or fixed price rate, then you have to do ECGC policy also. Now I am talking, this is about export. Also, if you not understand in this my 5-minute talk, you can also call me later that about export, how to export. I can give you contact number of proper agencies. You can go and take your IC and also find your buyers. Dear friends, I am talking about last point because all are interested to jump in the sea, because there is a sea of opportunities. So what is entrepreneur? What is businessman? What is requirement for it? Dear friend, we are passionate people. So entrepreneurs have some passion, some motivational thing that I have to do this, I have to do this. In this passion, you have to forget your eating and drinking and all things. So such type of passionate work you want to do in any field. You are in doing MPC, you are doing banking, you are doing agro business, or you are doing processing business, or you are doing research. That passion is needed for an entrepreneur or businessman. Second point is idea. An entrepreneur should be, or businessman should be, think that what is my idea is helpful to farmers, to peoples, and they make their life easy. So idea is more important. So think about the idea. Then in one interview there is Bill Gates and there is one big businessman. One introvert asked them, what is more important in your business? Write in one word. They all write that is the focus. When you choose any field, you choose any aim, then you have to focus on that and do work on that. So the focus is more important. Also determination to achieve and discipline in life, in study is more important also in day-to-day life. So also dear friends, we all are satisfied with very small thing. We never think about big things, and God always ready to give us big thing, but we want small thing and God gives us small thing. So low aim is crime, low aim is crime. So you have to decide your goals, your aims, then that goal should be smart, that is specific, measurable, attainable, realistic, and time bound. So dear friends, the smart goal should be, you should be write on the notebook. क्या करना है आप उनको, काय करायचे पुढे. The goal should be right, then only then you have to find the way. But nowadays we find that student go in the BSc Agri, then BSc Agri is completed, then some student my friend want to do MBA, then some student go to MBA, some student want to MPC, then go some friend here, some student want to do business, some student go there. So as early as possible, you have to decide your goal, what to do in your life. As early as you write and decide, then you have to find the way, you find the direction, and you get the guidance from others. So write your goals. We have to decide as early as possible our dreams, our goals, and our aim of life. Also, I come across one book. I read one book, that is the Secret Book. You also, many people maybe hear about the Secret Book, maybe read. There is also a secret video on YouTube channel. You also, please, after this you can see that video. So law of attraction and law of visualization, these are two factors. So what you think, what you talk, and what you want, that come nearer by nearer to you. But you should be think positively, think passionately, and also do work hardly. Also, law of visualization. What is law of visualization? It means, suppose one student from MSc Agri wants to come in the topper, and then he have to visualize that Dr. Rasal sir is giving me medal at the end of the after examination, and that feel of that medal should be in your neck, and you should feel the medal and felicitate, and all crowds is clapping. So such type of visualization you have to do, and also along with that you have to study hard also. So law of attraction and law of visualization, these are very basic things, but no one teach on, or no one talk about this in our curriculum or our school days or college days. So dear all, you also read the Secret Book and you practice these two law of attraction, law of visualization. This is the Secret Book by Rhonda Byrne. And this I want to tell you about the business, how businessman is not born, businessman is created. Also, Vivekananda told me that, told to us that आप कैसे हो आपके फ्रेंड से जाना जाता है, मतलब how is your friends, then I tell me how is this person is. So your persons, your company, your friends is more important in life. So you are in right direction. Suppose this supply chain management I started in last month, but you can think on it at the age of 25. I am doing that business at the age of 47, and the supply chain business have tremendous scope. So you have to think and grow. What we are not getting money from export, that I getting money from domestic sale, and that is within one day. For export, we get money after 2 months, 60 days later. In domestic sale, I get money in 24 hours. Really. So you have to think that business also. You have to come in agronomy also. You have to think on supply chain also. You have to come in agro export business also. And you get lot of helps from everything, every corner of India, every corner of world, you get that help. So law of attraction is always working. And I also thanks that you all hear my small speech. I'm not a so big businessman, but I give my little experience to you. And I'm very thankful to my university, my professors, that they give me opportunity and to talk with him. And I also, there is your debit is on me, and I'm always ready to work with university. in hand to hand. And I also request that your help is needed in coming years, because we are going in crop master also. I also require many lot of young youths. They are passionate for crop. They are passionate for agronomy. I welcome all, and I also thank Sir Rasal sir and Thakre sir and Gorantiwar sir, and also many all Gurujans. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Participants are requested to ask their questions through chat box.
My number is, I'm doing giving chat box.
Hello, sir.
Yes, sir. Boliye.
In chat box, there is one question, sir. How do I find investors for funding?
Oh, Shravan Sharma Parundandi. Dear friend, dear Shravan, you have to present the idea. What is your idea? What is the potential in that idea? Really, there is a lot of investors are sitting. There are a lot of money in big businessmen. They are created some startup funds. So, but you have to give pitch of your startup or your idea. You make proper presentation, and there is a lot of angel investors, startup investors, and you have to register your company. It may be private limited. You don't go for partnership firm. You do private limited startup. Then you pitch, and there is a startup India moment is there. You have to register there, and you get many investors if your idea is 100% good, and that must be scalable in future. Though that idea is small now, that is helpful, that is in small pilot project, but coming 2-3 years, that should be touch the lakhs of people, crores of people. Shravan, right? Shravan Sharma. Can we get internship program in your company? Sure, sure. Many passionate people. We can take interview for what kind of work you want to do. That is supply chain management or application agronomy or export. You can. All friends are welcome for internship in my company. I can help them to shape their life and create their earnings.
There is another question, sir. Can you get internship?
Yeah. Yes, madam. People, dedicated and passionate people are welcome for internship in my company. Now my export is going on. Who want to learn about export, they come, and but they have to stay for 2 months. That season is in January, February, March. People are welcome, ma'am, for export. Sir, how can we actually know the qualities of agri product required for particular country for export, like size requirement, residue requirement, etc.? So we have to see the database, which product is there. Is also on the side of APEDA, there which product is exported in which country, what is the quality. So we have to study the website of APEDA, also private website export data you have to study, and on that basis we have to see the what is the size of that business, what is the product go, which country go, which port go. So we have to study first, and you can get these answers.
Sir, there is a next question from Rushikesh. How to promote the business and make sure the idea of your entrepreneurship program reaches to people?
How to promote the business and make sure that the idea of your entrepreneurship program reaches people. So we have to first do small pilot project, and if the pilot project is success, people are accepting our idea, then we have to go for big scalable project. And in that case, we have to help taking the help of investors also. Shravan Sharma, I am ready with my idea, sir, but I fear about idea theft when I discuss with investor and later we disagree. What should I do in that case? Dear all, there is always duplications. There is always duplication. You see that Zomato and Swiggy and many people are there. But the idea, people should be passionate. That should be determined. You have to not go for money, but you have to go for passion. You have to go for serving the people. So though your idea is always there, idea is duplicated and malpractices is there, but you should stick your idea. You have to first discuss with good people that they are not leak the idea, but you should be confident. You don't worry about that theft of your idea. You should be confident, and then only you should enter in the business. But you don't only think, because lot of people also thinking on same idea, and if you are not discussing good people's, the idea is started and you again go behind. So come forward, discuss with good people, good friends, and do confidently. Shravan. Kishore Sajja, how to apply for internship? You call me at evening, we can discuss. That is my number. Akshay Sonone, what qualifications are required for them after BSc or MSc? For whom? What is your question? Please ask question. There is question of Rushikesh, sir, can I start an agri entrepreneurship business in drought or low water availability area or village? Which type of business will be suitable for such low water availability areas? Dear all, there is a lot of works in Rajasthan, a lot of drought prone area in Nagar and other in Maharashtra also. So you don't ask anyone that what business I should do. I also say in my presentation, what for you are passionate, what is your idea. You have to work on your idea, not about the advice of others. Dear Rushikesh, don't ask any other that I should go for this business, I should go for this business, I should go for this business. You are work on your idea and start the business. Gokul Rama, sir, is there any specification starting the agri processing and export startup? There is no any specification for starting your business. Your idea, your determination, your confidence is more important than capital. बहुत लोग बोलते मेरे पास पैसा नहीं है, कैसा काम करूं? लेकिन your idea will take money, your idea will take investor to you, attract towards you. Use the law of attraction. Dear friend, I already told the solution. Use law of attraction. The investor will become towards you with money.
Okay, sir. Shall we stop here, sir?
Okay, I
Yes,
think if there are no questions, it was really very nice keynote address by Sri Sunilji Shinde sir to all of us. And really what he mentioned is law of attraction. So what that law of attraction, we should always be positive. If you are positive in your nature, success is yours. So this is a really key factor to all students, that law of attraction you should follow in all your curriculum activities. And second thing he mentioned regarding the MOU, we are very much thankful that we can have MOU for whatever the things needed to you and what our students are needed. So by technology, we can provide you technology, other things you can provide to our students. So we can discuss on this and we can have some emoji. And then this is very much important for technology transfer. So whatever the technology our university have, we can transfer it through your app or through your sources. So in that way, we can have a MOU with Grape Master. I think really it was very simple and very. He said that he is a small man, but he's not a small man because he is connected with more than 50,000 farmers. So that is really great job, and every year he's exporting more than 60 containers. So again, that is also a great job. And so really we are proud of our alumni that he is doing such a nice job. Thank you, Sunilji, for your nice presentation and sparing your time to our students. And again, your support to our students will help them to become future entrepreneurs of our country. So thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Now I request to Dr. B.M. Bhalerao, sir, to conclude and propose vote of thanks.
Okay, sir. Thank you, Sevak ji. Thank you, Dr. Sevak. Sir, thank you very much, Shinde sir, for delivering a very nice lecture. It will be helpful for youngster. And most of the important you mentioned in your lecture, non-agriculture peoples entering in the particular field, they misguide the farmer. So definitely agri peoples entering is very important, and we have a lot of scope, means many of the students, we have a lot of scope to give proper information to the farmer. Then why importance means grape master consultancy is required. So you given lot of ideas, well, farmers lack of knowledge, then unseasonal rain and natural calamities, then create a problem in the field, then decrease yield and productivity due to increased salt as in the soil. Okay, so this type of the lecture is very important and informative in future also. So definitely after completion of the education of the student, they will be exposed, and they will be come to your consultancy and gain the knowledge. So thank you very much for accepting our invitation and deliver such a nice lecture, sir. Thank you very much. And I also sincerely thank to our honorable, venerable, respected Associate Dean, Dr. P.N. Rasar, sir, for given permission to organize such a organize such kind of the event. Then I also thankful to Dr. MC Aire, sir, Associate Dean, Punya. Then I also thankful to SD Gorantiwar, sir. Then I also thankful to Dr. B.B. Dhakre, sir, co-convener. I also very much thankful to our organizing team, Dr. V.S. Patil, sir, Dr. M.R. Patil, sir, Dr. S.N. Ghadge, ma'am, and Dr. Sevak Dhenge for given lot of information. Thank you very much. Sevak.
Thank you, Bhalerao, sir. Thank you. Tomorrow's our lecture series on entrepreneurship opportunity in poultry sector, and our lecture will start at 10:30. And expert is Mr. Sri Krishna Gangurde, Director AV Broilers from Nashik.
Thank you.
Thank you all of you. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, Sunil Shinde, sir. Thank you very much.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Dr. Dhakre, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Sir. Okay. Thank you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir. Dr. Sir.
Thank you,
Have a
Rasal.
nice
Thank
day.
you, Rasal, sir.
Okay. Madam.